Hello? Hello? Yo. Is this working? Oh my gosh, wait. I feel like... Okay. Okay, is that better? Hi. Hello. Oh my gosh, welcome to a super scuffed, super secret stream. Oh my gosh. Hi, how is everything? I feel like super bouncy. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, whoop. I'm a little bit quiet. I know. I mean, I can try and turn up the gain. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? I'm trying to... Okay, guys. guys. It is, taking 1 a.m. Like... I'm trying to not be loud. Okay, so... I'm trying. It looks like, yeah, my PNG... Yo, it's got, like, the same as, just bouncing as much as I am, IRL. Like... It's a different mic. It is. It is. So, is it okay? Like, it's a super secret stream. Yeah, unscheduled, out of nowhere. Me just testing. Get my voice deeper. Wait, what does that mean? As in, it should normally be deeper? And the microphone's making it a bit too bright? Because I was told that as well. I could play with the equalizer. I don't have my usual filters because it's like... No, as in like, wait, no, guys, you guys are just confusing me. Yep, it's deeper or because you're tired. So as in, are you trying to say that I sound deeper normally or I don't sound deep enough right now? Like, I need... You're supposed to be a hive mind of like... a consistent agreement. Like, I need you guys to all be on the same wavelength and share the same brain cell. Like, I can't have this. I can't have this. I saw raspy. I did just wake up from a nap, and I am trying to be quiet. I am actively trying to be quiet. The mic is making it deeper. Okay. Like, you found my super secret stream. Oh my god. Wait a second, guys. I missed you. That's why I'm doing a stream. I did literally just wake up from a nap. Like, literally just woke up because I was... It's 1 a.m. So, yeah. But I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. It's gonna be... Yeah. I think it's also because I am ever so slightly whispering. Like a little bit. Am I bouncing too much? Is there a way I can reduce the bounce on this hacking thing? I feel like I'm just... It's not matching the vibe. I'm like... Okay, I can change it to that. Okay, then maybe that's better. Like a singular bounce. Yeah, a singular bounce shall be sufficient until I figure out if there's more. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. When I like, yeah. Better, less aggressive, more cozy, I guess. Like, yeah. Gonna check out the other sites while in the region before off guy happens? I believe so. I don't know. What sites are... Oh, I've already seen a site, guys. I already went to one of the most iconic sites of America. I went to Target, which is pretty much like 90% of my pictures. So I'm gonna show you guys my beautiful Target pictures, okay? Like... Yeah, obviously, I was fascinated. It was beautiful. Yeah. And only an hour earlier than my usual stream time. That is exactly what I'm trying to target here. Get it? America has not taken away my instinct for puns. Thank goodness. Wait a second. Just wait. Wait. I can either... I never know when people have names that have numbers. If I should say the numbers, like, or if it's per design to skip the numbers, like, cause, yeah, I'll just We'll say it in full. The thingamajiggy. JJ, first, 6 曜日パイありがとうありがとう Happy 2 moms 大好きだよ Yeah, yo, got you ありがとう for the 2 moms 大好きだよ Am I gonna be okay for tomorrow / later today? I mean, it's Tuesday tomorrow. I'm just a little early and I'm waiting for people, like, honestly, this is more like my recovery time right now, so I'm not really planning much tomorrow. I'm not gonna say my exact plans, obviously, but yeah, I'm like chilling. Yeah, because I arrived in California on Saturday, and then I was social for the weekend, and then I am here now. I got through the airport, no issue. Didn't have to tell them I'm Hatsune Miku. It was all good. Yeah, so far. Okay, guys. Everyone in America is so friendly. Like, it's so nice. Even when I was like getting on the plane, they were like, they're like really nice. Just strangers just being nice, like helping me with lifting my luggage up. And then when I was getting off the plane, a different stranger helping me bring my luggage back down, like my little cabin bag and stuff. And if I dropped things, it was like instantly like someone would be like, "Here you go," and I'd be like, "Dang, Americans are so friendly. They're so nice." Yeah. Hey, yo, what I have for dinner tonight? Honestly, my I kind of worked it up a little bit. I've had 2 naps today. Wait, the USS Hornet is doing a 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 splashdown. What's that? Wait, splashdown? Splashdown. You heard my cover of Armageddon. It was awesome. Thank you. The heck you mean a nap is not dinner? Yo, tell that to student Elia once upon a time. Yeah. Wait, what's there? Oh, wait. Ooh. Have I eaten anything tasty? I have. I will show you. I will show you guys. Also, Mr. K, arigato. Happy 30 months at tier 3. Holy clicky boy. Arigato. Daisuki. Oh my gosh. Arigato gozaimasu. Happy 30 months on Twitch with the bestest, most wonderful Kamiyoshi ever. I know. No. I want to do so much for you guys. I feel so bad. It's been 2 whole days. It's been too long. You guys deserve more. It's just so hecky much vtuber. Hope you had a safe and easy time traveling, and make sure to eat all the yummy food while in America. Daisuki. I've been to Del Taco. I've been avoiding tacos because I was told to avoid lettuce. Like, I'm not lying down. Yo, I got up for you guys. The heck? You'd hear it if you could hear this. Wait. Oh, now this freaking squeaky chair is silent. Like, okay, there, kind of. And I am going to off-kai for you guys. You know, it's for, you know, the work that I'm doing, and I'm bringing the gift bags and whatnot. Like, But I didn't even stand up. Wait, no. I had to stand up to get to the chair, but I didn't stand up right now. But street tacos. Yeah, but Del Taco is not street taco. It's like, yeah, different thingy. I don't call it, I refuse to call it cilantro, by the way. I'm still sticking to my Britishness, alright? I'm gonna call it coriander. I actually have been speaking so much British. Bless my friend. She was like, Elia, you're making me say bin. I've been saying bin because you keep using the word bin, and I'm like, yeah, because it should be called a bin. And she was like, what have you done? And yeah, bin. A bean. Bless her. Bless her. Yeah. In the bin it goes. I think that is much more fun to say, right? Like, yeah. Rubbish. Rubbish goes in the bin. It's that simple, right? As opposed to, what's it? Trash. But I don't know. I don't enjoy saying the word trash as much as I do saying the word rubbish. And I don't enjoy saying the word like can as I do enjoy saying bin. Goose streamer at your service. Hello, it is I, the goose. Indeed. Gotta find a goose. A goose. Indeed. I need to post some shorts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rubbish feels more impactful. It does. Very, very much. Been there, done that. Crying. Hi, and arigato. I missed you. Lovely to hear you again. I really hope the microphone is okay. I took a risk by bringing a... I think I spoke about it before traveling. And honestly, my suitcase be heavy. So yeah. I have a... This is a travel mic. This is specifically a mic for traveling. It is one of those little tiny ones, which I think is quite good. It actually comes in a pair if I want to do like an off collab with like a cute girl or anything. How heavy? You know, for once in my life, under the weight limit. I was very happy. It was 1 US pound under the weight limit. Yippee! So, but it was kind of difficult to lift. It's been a struggle. I do not enjoy bringing this big suitcase around with me. Yeah, like a tad quieter. I mean, it shouldn't be that much quieter because in terms of like it shouldn't be like 30-40%. In terms of like the decibels that I see on OBS, they are exactly where I normally have them. Like literally there is no difference. Yeah. So if it seems that much quieter, it might be, I don't know, something else, because like it goes into the red zone occasionally, and like it's sort of like exactly where you want it to be as a streamer, unless it's like, I don't know, I actually can't think of anything else because there's nothing more I can do. If I increase the gain anymore, it's gonna be peaking out, which is gonna be bad. US pound is in the weight. Like 30 to 40 doesn't seem like a big change. That's like double digits, yo. Like, yo, okay, maybe it's because I live my life on a very quiet volume. Okay, I kid you not. I think I mentioned before. I keep my volume at like, on my PC at like, I don't know, 8. And then sometimes if I'm feeling spicy, bring it up to like 9. Like, you know, I like to keep it at a very like a sensitive amount. Also, Pinky 5771, arigato. Happy 2 months. Daisuki da yo. Heart. Volume at 30 now. 40. Yeah, that's quite a big difference. That's 10% out of your 100%. That's well, what is it? Like out of your 30%, you've increased it pretty decent. Like a lot. Like, yeah, from 30 to 40. 40 is like 133% of 30. Like, yeah, but again, one of the things I noticed like here in America as well, the volume, guys. I went to In and Out, and holy guacamole, I was like, my ears, what in the America? Why is everything so loud? Everything is so loud, to the point where my friend, she was like, Elliot, do you want me to make the order for you? because she was worried that because I speak so quietly that the lady at the till wouldn't be able to hear me. So she made the order for me in her loud American voice. It's so loud where they have like they're announcing the numbers of the orders on these super loud speakers. Like, yeah. No, bless my friend, she's so sweet. Like, yeah. Penny's not here. I have no Penny here to go to Walmart with. I've been doing things with my it's the same friend that came to see me in Japan before. It was funny because literally before I left, she was like, yeah, I was watching your stream thinking, wait, isn't your flight soon? Why are you streaming and talking about packing? And I was like, oh, you saw that? Oh, yep. Yep. I was procrastinating. And indeed. Exactly, that is yep. Yeah. Yeah, I was caught procrastinating. I was just seeing her for the weekend. For now, I'm all by myself. But it's good. I'm like social battery recovering. I am the first person to arrive so far, I believe. I think so. And just a little early, because I was going to other places in California. Yeah. Wait, I need to grab the pictures and start showing you guys the beauty of America. Wait, I put pictures somewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta recover that social battery. No. When I say different parts of California, I was not in NorCal. Cause it's like I don't know where the split is though. Between NorCal and South California. I don't really know. But find any cute cinnamon roll merch? I haven't seen any. Not yet. Did I end up on Twitch? I don't know. You yearn for the purple site. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Everything north of the grapevine? Where's the grapevine? Where? Oh my gosh, my fellow goose buddy. Hey yo. Let me find these pictures. Where did I save them? I say like I didn't chuck everything in my downloads folder. Ha ha ha. Okay, I gotta show you all of my fascinating things. Do you wanna see? Okay, I gotta show you. Oh my gosh, I need to. I'm always scared of being like, wait. Okay, there's definitely no reflection, but it's gonna be massive. But look at this. It's a Target. Oh my god, guys, look. Target. Wow. This picture does not do justice on how huge this Target was, okay? I was trying to take a picture to be like, wow, look how big it is. And I thought, now I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, that doesn't show how huge Target is. Like, it was massive. It could have been its own little theme park with how big it was. But the best part is then it gets better once you get inside. So, double check I'm not getting any. I like how I'm doing my reflection check live, because that is the smartest thing to do right now. Here. Look, it's the dog! It's the dog! Look at this. Look at this, it's a little dog. It's so cute. Okay, it's like, and yeah. Look at that. It's a little Target dog playing with a ball. It's adorable. Is it called Spot? Is that what the dog's called? Like, I don't know. Oh, cool bullseye. Yeah, look, by the bins. By the bins. Wait, guys, again, once more, I must reiterate. Please all share one singular brain cell. How dare you have different heckin' opinions? Spot bullseye, unless like it's like first second name. I don't know, but there's spot bullseye. Also Sydney, arigato. Elia's voice sounds extra sweet and cozy today. I'm glad it sounds good. My main worry was if my voice wasn't gonna sound good, because especially as a PNG right now, it's like I need it. I need the quality. I still want the quality to be good. Okay, so further into Target, I was amazed because then I found Target merch. And they had like these little bags. It was just like you could get like a little Target bag, and then it was in the little dog shape, and I was like, oh my gosh, Target merch. They do Target merch. It is like a theme park. Yeah. And then but wait, there's more Target merch because, you know, actually, when I saw this, my friend, she was like, wait, I don't even know if this existed. Like, look at this. You can buy your own little Target shopping basket. Like, you didn't know they sold those. Yeah, we're learning today, guys. Look at this. You can buy your own little Target basket. It was in the party section. So that's why there's disco balls next to it. Like, yeah. Again, checked my reflections. Luckily, disco ball is kind of making it all funky. So, you know. Yeah. So you can have your own little Target-themed birthday party. But wait, there's more. There's even more Target merch. Okay. Again, my friend didn't know they had this. You can create your own Target store fort with another basket. Like, I was like, dang, even more Target. I can make my own Target. You've never seen that before. Like, I can't believe your supermarket has supermarket merch, so I can just live, breathe, Target styled home. This thing was really big though. So, yeah. No, this was deep inside. This was deep inside. Yeah, I got them foreigner eyes looking for it. But wait, there's some more. Yeah, you thought that was all? I saw, well, actually, that was all of the Target merch I found. But I found some more cool stuff. I found, bless, this little thing was in clearance. Look at this. I don't know why, but they had this plushie of this rhino that had like fat rolls on it. And this thing was huge. And I was like, dang, why you got like a fat rhino? Why does fat rhino got rolls of fat on it? Like, and plus, this little rhino's in clearance, guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's huge. This thing is huge. This is like 3 babies big, okay? Like, again, the picture's not doing justice for how huge this plushie is, okay? This thing is massive. You can't give this to a baby. The baby would get scared and intimidated because it's like triple the size of the baby, okay? It's not a narwhal, it's a fat rhino. It's an overweight rhino with fat rolls on it, okay? In clearance. Yeah. And then there was another plushie that was also, which I found funny, which I don't understand why. But for some reason there was also it's a baboon Okay. But it's a baboon with a plushy pack of Jolly Ranchers. Which, again, I don't know why you sell this. Yeah, yeah. The horn looks like self-serve ice cream. It does. This is so blurred. It's so random. America fascinates me, guys. It's not, no, this is just in the general toy section, because yeah, it was amongst, this was like all the different plushies. And I was like, of all the plushies y'all have, y'all got Baboon with Jolly Ranchers. Specifically only the Baboon with Jolly Ranchers. No one else has snacks. There's no other baboons. Just this specific little Baboon with Jolly Ranchers. I don't think baboons normally eat Jolly Ranchers. So yeah, I don't think they should. I don't think any animal should eat Jolly Ranchers. I don't even think Jolly Ranchers are available in other countries because of your food colorings, and yeah, I'm assuming it has like red 40 in it or something, like maybe yeah, perhaps. Oh, and then I found this one is one more Target picture. I reduced the amount of pictures I took so I could show you guys. Does England have that? I don't know. I think if we have British versions of your American sweets that are literally like less saturated colors and a different flavorings. Yeah. And then this was another dog. Cause it had another dog. This one looked kind of on the older side. Is that Meow? Meow love. Meow. Mwah. Meow mwah. Oh my gosh. Look, it's America. I went to Target and had such a fascinating time. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, wait. I need to find the video. Wait a second. No, there's a video I took. Oh my gosh, I didn't prep properly. It's fine. We'll do like a full thing. I'm just really excited to show you guys while I'm away some stuff, you know? Like, we'll do a proper, this is more like the preview, you know? Was Target as big as people say? It was huge. It was massive. Yo, we arrived at Target and I was like, yeah, wow, that's kind of big. But we hadn't parked. And so my friend, she was like driving and she kept driving and she kept driving and she kept driving. And I was like, wait, is this old Target? And she was like, yeah. She did say it was on one of the bigger Targets. We did go to one of the bigger Targets. She said it was bigger than her. It's not her local Target or anything. It is like, we went to a bigger one. This was a one story. There's a two story. They get bigger. You're telling me they get bigger? It's not a super Target. It's just a, yeah. But I mean, I've done so much passenger princess sitting in a car, guys, since arriving in America. Holy lucky moly. Like, how super is this super Target? I assume like multiple stories, like levels, like floors, potentially. Like, how am I doing? I'm good. I'm cozy. It's not gonna be, this is just a little super sneaky, super secret stream. With a little update of just how I am, because I miss you guys and I'm also terrified you guys will forget me because I am your needy streamer, like, with abandonment issues. So I'm like, please don't forget me. This is a stream indeed. I'm like trying to give updates, but not obviously I can't give you updates like of what I'm gonna do. I have to do it in the past. We gotta have decent like OPSEC or whatever. Like, but you know what my friend told me? I mentioned before she really, really likes this. Okay. So my friend, she's really, really, really into mahjong. And she's been desperate for me to learn mahjong. I think I told you before, she was sending me pictures of like some of the mahjong games in the wild, like kind of very, very spicy art that some mahjong games have. And she was like, wait, why is my mahjong game like this? And I'm like, I don't know. But I have finally played and learned. I played mahjong with tiles, like physical mahjong. Yeah, she's really into Mahjong Soul. That's it, Mahjong Soul. That's the one. Yeah, you guys can look it up if you want. I'm not getting hecking. I'm not gonna break Twitch TOS by bringing up Mahjong Soul. Like, but I played physical mahjong and learned how to play. It's really fun. I didn't play like a super fancy version. I played, I think she called it chicken, where it's like you don't have to keep track of points and stuff. Wait, let me grab a picture. Here. Here's a picture. Here's a picture of some mahjong. Look, there's my hand. I hadn't won yet. I won 2 games. I won 2 games, which is fun. I actually really, really enjoyed. Yeah, real mahjong. I'm not going to the mahjong parlors in Japan with the grandmas. I think they'll destroy me, guys. Like, I'm slow. I'm like, wait, can I pong, please? And then when I win, I'm like, hey, I think I may have perhaps, yes, won. My APM is the slowest ever. Like, yeah, like those grannies are gonna be like, wow, you got your actual granny APM. It wasn't a shady mahjong place. No, it was with friends. So it was like one of the, so I was learning completely fresh, and then my friend obviously plays a lot. So she already knows how to play. But then there was her other friend. She also came along as a full new beginner, and she's also been meaning to learn. And then there was another girl as well that was kind not beginner, but new-ish enough. So yeah, it wasn't an automatic table. You can see it's like just you know how much my friend likes mahjong. She keeps a mahjong set in her car for like emergency mahjong. so like she's really wanting people to play mahjong. So we did like one of the days I think we ended up playing mahjong for hours and hours and hours. Because it was really fun. And we were like, we'll just play one more game. Just one more game. Because like, okay, the way it works is, okay, so out of all of that time, I won twice. Like, yeah, no jumper cable, no first aid kit, only emergency mahjong. What more do you need? Like, like, I think it obviously depends who you're playing with. But because we were beginners and learning, it was like really chill, really fun, and I mostly just like picking up the tiles. There's like, so I feel like it's almost ASMR to play with actual physical tiles. It's really nice. I just like them. They're just very nice, and it was more, yeah, to just, I don't know. It's really chill. But yeah, boss. It was like, okay, yeah, the noise they make, the like little clacking noise they make, and the weight that comes to the tiles because they're reasonably weighted, and then so like it's kind of like advanced. It's gonna, I don't know if this is bad to say or good. Probably bad, but like I found it very similar to like Uno, but like advanced Uno. If you added like a bunch of extra rules to Uno, mostly because there's like situations where you can like skip people's turns. So for example, if you like Pong, where you like steal from the middle to make a triple, you can like skip to your turn. But I felt so bad because I kept doing that, and my friend, she was like crashing out because like she was like, "You're not letting me play." And I was like, "But I must, Pong, I must." And then I was like, that was one of them where it was like, nah, I gotta play again because I didn't get to play because y'all kept skipping my turn. Yeah, so yeah, it is like advanced Uno. I think it would be. I expected it to be way more complicated than it was, and it can obviously, there's a lot more for me to learn about the game because there's all the points and there's all the different styles and whatnot, and I was just playing a very simple version. But I think to get people into Mahjong, like, you know, it's teaching them like this basic chicken version would be a really easy like way to get people in, because yeah, this is just advanced Uno, okay? I just need to, but I'm not trying to get rid of all my cards, though. I'm trying to get, you need 4 triples and a pair. So, yeah. And I was like, wait, that's simple. And then you just get the different kinds of hands, which are either like consecutives or repetition. Yeah. And then you just, sometimes you can steal from the person before you, or sometimes you can steal from the middle. I love stealing. I was like, wait, no one told me there's this much stealing in this game. Yeah. Riichi Mahjong is very particular about hand building and scoring, and it gets really, really complicated, but just this basic version is really fun. It was funny because one of the other girls that was learning, we were like playing, and she was like, "Oh, so can I steal?" And my friend was like, "Yeah, like if you need like, if it makes a, you know, 3, like was it 3 of a kind?" And she was like, "Yay!" And she she went straight for my other friend's like actual hand. And she was like, "What are you doing?" Because we played the first few games with like open hand, like not concealed, and she just dived right in and was like, "This," and she was like, no. Like, you can't just randomly take from someone else's hand. It wasn't even trash at that point. It was like literally her hand. Wait, what do you mean? Can I explain the thumbnail? Holy Batgirl, it's confusing. Wait, what's confusing about my thumbnail? Wait, let me show it to people on for people on Twitch, because you guys don't get the blessings of thumbnails. This is my thumbnail. Voila, mite kudasai. It says USA. Yay! Because I'm in America. And I've traveled to America for Offkai. And I'm in America. And I thought yay rhymes with USA. And it was easier to make the thumbnail when the 2 words were together. And then, yay! Karizawa! America is very confusing. It's fascinating. Kani, congrats on your coming to life. Yeah. USA. Yay! Yeah! Yippee! Fun, right? I'm happy to explain it though. If there's anything. Oh, I guess you could have read it as. Oh wait, I guess if you didn't read it as USA, it's like Usa yay. Usa, like Usa-chan. Like bunny. Wait, I'm seeing the confusion now. Usa yay. Usa-chan. Usa pyong. Yeah, no, that's USA is in the United States of America. Should be red, white, and blue. Yo, okay, I'll be honest, guys. Can you tell I spent 2 seconds on this thumbnail or not? Cause hopefully you guys can tell that I spent 2 seconds on this thumbnail because I wanted to nap before my stream. I wanted to fit in a 2 a.m. stream. Apologies for the lack of high quality thumbnail. I'm squeezing everything in. Like, yo, I gotta spend at least 4 seconds on the thumbnail. That's like double the time. And I was also, well, yeah, I had to do, it was Hysteria's birthday, so I was doing a cool-in, and I did a little, joined in for one of her birthday games for a little bit, but I was getting real stressed, yo. I was getting real stressed, guys, because I couldn't get YouTube to work, I couldn't get OBS to work, I had to log in to a billion other things, and then I couldn't find my login for that, and to get my login for that I needed my authenticator, my authenticating 2FA for that, which is then on my other phone, which now I'm surrounded by a kabillion phones because I can't transfer the SIM from one phone to the other, so then I have like 3 phones in a dream. It's been, yeah. Also, wait, chat, why are you kind of faded, yo? Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go, you guys. You guys are bright again. Oh my gosh, you're coming out of the shadows. It's been, I didn't realize. Traveling, I do kind of realize. Traveling stresses me. Airports stress me. People stress me. Airports, specifically. And it's like another level of people that seem to be completely incapable of walking in any form of direction. In like, it's like, there's like levels of organized crowds in society. And like, what you call it? There's like, I'm good with organized queues. I'm good with organized spaces, but I feel like the final boss of unorganized human beings is an airport. Like, yeah, there's always someone bumping into you, right? I don't know. Do you guys experience that at airports of just like constant people just suddenly swerve, suddenly another swerve, suddenly stopping in the middle of nowhere, suddenly filling up the only bit to go by, blocking random area that, like, yo, people are trying to get places. Like, airports have a lot of those. Like, yeah, it's I get it though. I get it. Like, it's understandable because it is a high stress environment. People are focused on like getting their flight. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, let me do this. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yo, sorry, Hades Mane. I almost put you in hacking timeout or banned you. Oops. Although, yeah, I've noticed, like, for example, my mother never understood what I was on about. And then I realized when I last went outside with my mother, my god, it's because she is one of those people. She walks in the weirdest taking zigzag, and I'm like, mother, what are you trying to dodge? Why are you walking in such an inconsistent manner? Maybe I'm just hyper aware of how I'm walking, but like I'm like, yo, if you were not my mother. Yeah, people only fly rarely and they're usually in a hurry or they're confused and they're trying to like I get it though. I understand. It's not that it's bad, it's more of an observation, you know? Like it's an observation that airports naturally bring in people that are gonna be more focused on a lot of other things. And yeah, the fear of missing a flight, huge. I feel that. The stress of, say, your boarding gate changing last second, or, you know, someone not accommodating for how far away the gate is, or someone trying to just find a bathroom as soon as possible, or, you know, just very it's understandable. It's very, very understandable. Like, oh my gosh. Also, I kid you not, guys, I have so much cola. I don't know what to do. Okay. So I wasn't feeling very well today. So I forgot to pack or bring myself any ibuprofen. So I decided to do a what do you call it? A mini Uber Eats order of just well, I need the ibuprofen. I was like, I need ibuprofen, but I'm in too much pain to move. So I was like, well, I might as well get snacks and stuff with it. And I wanted some cola. So I got like these tiny little cute cans of regular cola. Because the Coke Zero, I don't actually, it'll taste like kicking corn syrup here. But okay, the person arrived, and I only ordered one little box because I was like, and I even ordered the little cans. Okay, ordered the little cans and a little box of a set of little cans. For some reason, the delivery driver gave me 3 boxes and just told me that the other boxes were free and I guess service or something. So now I have 3 boxes of cola for free. And I'm just like, what the F am I supposed to do with 3 boxes of cola? Like, it looked like I was having a heckin' party for me, myself, and I. Why? I don't know. The expiry date is fine. I checked that. Because I was like, this is what I mean. America's been very friendly to me, guys. Everyone's so friendly. People, like, help me with my stuff. People be giving me my free cola. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. No. It was all good. Like, yeah. So, I was like, banger. Like, free cola. Yoink. Like, yeah, I'm guessing maybe someone ordered them, canceled, or I don't know. Maybe there was like a bulk order discount and they wanted some and just decided to give me. I don't know. But now I have a lot of cola, so I like like it's all identical, like, but yeah. Yay. I was like, thank you. That's very kind. The entire trip so far has been very nice. Even on the way to the airport in Japan. Okay. I felt so bad because obviously I live in Japan, right? I'm not a tourist, but I guess give me some suitcases and I suddenly look like a tourist. Okay? And I had to get like a taxi for part of the way. And the taxi driver just decided I was obviously tourist. And I got in, originally it was like, ohayou gozaimasu, onegai shimasu, blah, blah, blah. And then like randomly, the taxi driver is like, here, Japanese kanji. And I was like, what? And then it just gave me a ton of Japanese candy. So I got given like a handful of these like like the hard-boiled candy sweets, and I was like, thank you. Sweet. I got my candy. It was yummy. I was like, thank you. I mean, arigatou gozaimasu. Ne. Heck, yeah. I still have some in my bag because I didn't need to like, you know, uh, what am I supposed to do with this candy? I don't even call it candy. I'm British, like. But yeah, so yay! I guess, yeah, I'm guessing like either maybe it's some kind of bribe for a good Uber Eats rating, or my small child energy of getting free candy, like, you know, but it's really sweet. Get it? Yeah, please give 5-star Gaijin-san onegaishimasu. Yeah. So that was also nice. Trying to think. Everyone's just been so friendly so far. Like just everyone's been so nice. I'm like, wow. Leaving my, like, I'm terrified to normally leave my place. But then once I'm outside, I'm like, maybe it's not too bad. People are really nice. Like, I'm still scared and anxious, but people are really lovely. Like, yeah, it's not, I'm like used to the rough area of England I guess I grew up in, where, I don't know, I'm used to if you lock eyes with someone or look at someone, then they want to fight you. You know? And I'm like, dang, wait, some of these people be pretty nice, and yeah, actually like kind and not want to beat me up. Actually, yeah, if I think about it, I've not been threatened by anything, so yippee. Like even at the wait, I don't know, wait, even at okay, I gotta actively like save stories for later as to not dox myself. Gosh darn, this is hard though. Like oh my goodness. England's full of Pokemon trainers, yeah, but instead of Pokemon, they're throwing like rocks at you and stabbing you, so you know, it's a little different. Also, wait a second, ちょっと待って。Wait a second, what are all these supers? Hold the phone. Wait a second. Wait, when did this backlog appear? Holy guacamole. Yo. Can't allow this. What the heck? What the? Wait. Okay. Where did I got to here? Wiley, arigato. Skittles, you beautiful Emma. If you go to Mexico while you're in California, Brit, I have no plans to go to Mexico. No. My plans are America. And then for those that have seen, I'll be going to Canada for Otakuthon after Offkai. So, yeah, I am excited. But don't worry, it's not gonna be like this the entire time, because obviously it's quite a few weeks. I have bit planned so I can do like proper streams like in between. This right now is just a very scuffed setup because I'm in a more scuffed place right now for, you know, Offkai coming up very soon. And yeah, but no Mexico plan. No. I need to, honestly, when I was planning this trip, like my main thoughts were, how can I make sure that I can still stream and get back as soon as possible for you guys? while also still doing my work while, you know, um, mm, mm, mm. This is like the convention season, I guess. So, yeah, no fun allowed. No fun allowed, okay? Only everything is work, okay? It's a work trip. It's a work trip. So, yeah. It's honestly like even the weekend I just did, it was very chilled. It was very chilled. Um and I now have learned a new skill that potentially I can use in streaming, like what you call it? I can play mahjong. Yeah. And I went to Target and I'm sort of like, yeah. I'm in Japan. I'm not in Japan. Like, if I was in Japan, I'd be on my computer, like, and my setup would not be. This is the American background, by the way. I know it's not very American looking, but you know, and it looks bougie AF. It is nothing like my current setup, but I thought this background looked cute, and it had buildings in the background. And I was like, yay! Buildings! Like, yeah, it's like nighttime America. It is 2 a.m. for me right now. I am purposely streaming at this time because it's my regular time. Like right now would be when I would regularly start stream, but that's because I wanted to keep it to you know, reasonably consistent stream time of this is when I normally stream, you know? I do have a few things planned for this week. There is are there skyscrapers? No, I do not have a view like this at all. I'm not gonna dox myself though right now. I was so tempted to just explain exactly where I was for a second. No. Yeah, I meant like right now is when I normally start streaming. Like I looked at the clock, like right now, because it's like 2 a.m. right now, or 3 minutes past 2. Which I guess technically I've been late a few times, so I would be starting streaming right now. I did set it to 1 hour earlier for my own benefit. Do forgive me for that. Because, yeah. Don't think you have to worry about our timetable. I'm worried about your time. I worry about you guys. You have no idea how much I worry about you guys. You have no idea how much I worry about you guys. Alright, like, yeah, it is constantly on my mind to make sure I'm looking after you guys and making sure you guys are happy and you know, like, yeah. And I wanted to fit in as many streams as I could. I do have an off collab planned for later this week. Yeah, yippee! So that's gonna be very exciting. Well, yeah, my plan is to try and fit in little streams like this whenever I can. Obviously it's gonna be really hard for me to do once Offkai actually rocks up, which is like, so Offkai weekend I believe is like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, I really wanted to fit this one in. I know it's only been 2 days, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to stream as much this week, so I definitely gotta fit in like a little Monday thing, you know? I gotta, you know? Yeah, it worked out for you. Wait, you just rotting in bed? Oh my god, wait, that's what I was doing right before this stream. I'm your morning alarm? Oh my gosh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Well, yeah, it's a rise and a shine. Yippee! It feels, yeah, I traveled back in time. I think that's why it feels like it's been way longer for me, because I traveled back like 17 hours in, was it? Wait, no, is that the time difference between Japan and America? Is it literally that far? It, um, it's 17 hours? That's a crazy time difference. Because, like, the flight itself was 10 hours. Like, it really do be time travel. Which is kind of wild. Also, I also want to see if I can well, I wanted to test. I'm like gonna be what you call it, moving around places just a little bit. So like where I am right now is not where I'm gonna be staying for that long. This is just a very like very temporary thing, which I'm really glad for, because I kid you not, okay, I specifically booked this place that I'm in now for an Ethernet port, and I was like, yippee, time to plug in my laptop. And then I went to the port, the quote Ethernet port. It's a hole. Like, there's no port. It's just a hole to a void of nothing. And I'm like, what the F is the wiring? Where'd the wiring go? Why is it just a hole? This is just a fake hacking fake port of nothingness. The F am I supposed to do with this? So we're actually running on Wi-Fi right now, which is kind of crazy that it's working. So we're not gonna push it, like, but like looking at it, like I got out my torch on my phone, and I was like, wait, I gotta like investigate this. I was like, who stole my Ethernet port? Like, I did think about like complaining and sorting it out, but then I thought, I'm tired. I'm not here for long. Like, I don't need. I'm fine. I'll get over it. Like, you know, I'll survive. I don't want to like repack anything that I've unpacked. I sound kind of tired. I am extremely tired. I am, like, yeah, a hug would be fantastic. I did bring my plushie with me, so I hugged that. I hugged the plushie, but yeah, I do be very much on the tired side. Like I said, my weekend was heavy on the socializing side. Even though it wasn't even bad socializing, it was really chilled socializing. Honestly, it was like, funnily enough, it was really sweet. It was like mostly board games and stuff, which is really lovely, you know? And I really appreciate that, you know, because I think I've said before, when I used to live in England, like I love board games. They have like a lot of board game cafes and stuff in England, and I really love all the different types of board games. And my friend, she's really into board games, and she was really excited, and she wanted to play all these different like ones that she bought, and they're really good. Like we played this hot dog, like no, it's called Hot Streak, and it's like, it's very similar apparently to this camel game, but it's like, this one is actually better. The packaging was really, how do I describe it? The packaging was very well thought out, because the packaging itself, the box it came in, was part of the like game. It like would act as the podium for the race, and there was like a pull-out thing to make the race course, and it was based around like betting, like with in-game money, like the and you had these silly little mascots that you raced, and funnily enough, it worked out that one of the mascots is like called Mum, and it's the British mascot. And the one time I went full bet on the Mum mascot, I won, and it let me win the entire game, and I was like, yes, even though she'd been losing like pretty much the entire game. So that was really fun. And then we also did a she was also really excited to finally use the Sanrio Guess Who, which was really cute because then I was like, wow, there's so many Sanrio characters. I must like that was oh, and we played a game called Mind where you have to what do you call it? Everyone gets like a card of a number on it, and you have to place the cards in a. You can't show each other your card, okay? And you can't tell anyone what card you have. You can't communicate about like what number you have or hint at it or, you know, say what you've got. But as a group, you have to collectively place the cards in the middle in ascending order without like telling each other. So yeah, we tried to play it a few different ways. We tried to play it like with communicating, but without you like using weird descriptions like can you legally drink? Can you drive? Can you rent a car in another country? Can you retire? Like kind of thing. Like and yeah, and then what do you call it? Then we tried it silently, where yeah, I'll be honest, we played it a lot and we lost, and we lost, and we lost, and we lost, and then we won once, and then we got really confident with the one win we had, and then the idea with the game is once you do it, you can then level up and have like 2 cards in your hand, and then the next level is everyone has 2 cards and you play that way. We decided to jump to having 5 cards each, and then we lost, and then we lost, and then we lost, and then we just kept losing. We never won again. It was so bad. It was so bad. But it was yeah. Wait, there was a lot of different board games. It was really sweet. Oh, and then what was funny was you want to know the first food that I had here in America, guys? From coming from Japan. Japanese food. Guess who had a tuna mayo rice bowl, followed by some sushi, and then some yakisoba. It wasn't my choice. Okay, it was my friend's choice. It was her birthday, so you know, she got to choose because it was her birthday. So you know, I was fine with that, and yeah, I was like, this is just hilarious that it just works out that the first food I have in America just has to be Japanese food, though. Yeah, it was just funny. And then was it like it's not my birthday. It's not. Guys, my birthday's March 7th. How many times do we have to go over this? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like, dang, I must be missing Japan real fast to have it instantly as soon as I get to America. Like oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, arigato. Good morning, Lenny. I think Skittles might be eating right now, but welcome to the stream. How you doing? Stop communicating in my head, stupid punks. Wait a second. Do I even normally eat that sort of Japanese food? I do. I like honestly, I love my tuna mayo rice balls, okay? Like they're delicious. They're delicious. Like yeah. And then the yeah. Holy guacamole, it was a lot of sushi though. I don't know why anyone thought it was like bless my friend. She was like, I'm not sure if this is enough. And I was like, girl, I've never seen so much sushi in my entire life. And she was like, I didn't get the party platter. And I was like, what the F is the size of the party platter? If this is not it, because holy lucky moly, there's so much, this is insane amounts of food. This is like, she does know about my small appetite. She does. This was her buying on the like smaller side, like smaller amounts, because she was worried. She was worried it wasn't going to be enough, because she bought on the lower end, like amount wise, and knew that basically she was like, because okay, it was like either appetites like me, okay, or a lot of the girls had like specific dietary requirements. I think was it 2 were, you know, when you can't have gluten, that yeah. No, she has a small appetite herself, so like, yeah. But it was funny. It was just funny. But bless her. Celiac. Yeah, celiac. 3 VTubers walk into a bar and neither can eat the meal of any other, except for these aren't VTubers. None of these are VTubers, bless. That's why it was fascinating, you know, to like, it's good to be grounded beyond like the bubble of just VTubers sometimes, you know. They're like reasonably adjacent though. Like one of the girls, they're like, you know, one of the girls into anime and drawing, you know, like art. A lot of them are into like just drawing art, and anime still. So it's like not too far removed from the VTuber bubble, but not like, you know, still within the realm of we can talk about anime. You know? Like, yeah. Which is nice. Yeah. You wanna have like something reasonably adjacent. Otherwise, yeah. Well, that was my stomach making a noise. Holy lucky moly. Which one's into BL? I kid you not. There was like one moment where like we were failing at the mind game, and one of the girls was asking the other one like just in general conversation, was like, oh, have you read? And then she paused, and then like that was when the minds of like three others somehow finally united. I was like, we can't unite on the game, but you guys seem to be able to unite for BL and yaoi. Like, hello. Like, that's when their minds synced up. We were failing miserably at this mind counting game, but they just, yeah, freaking mind synced for that one. So it was kind of impressive. Yeah. No, US portion sizing is real. I'm still adjusting for it, but it is like impressive. I did go to what's it call it? I went to In-N-Out, guys, and I got what I thought was, well, this is, yeah, my friend ordered for me because my volume is too low, but I thought she got me like a large drink, and she was like, no, this is the medium. And I was looking at it like, but this is large AF. The heck you mean? The heck you mean this is the medium? There's no way this is the medium. This is definitely the large. Yeah, and then it wasn't so busy. I would have taken pictures because like they had the area where you fill up your cup. They give you a cup and then you go fill it up. But then they had like the not just ice, but there were like these little lemon slices. And I was like, what the? There's lemon slices? Wait, I was allowed to have a refill? The heck? Like, what? I'll be honest, I couldn't finish the burger. I couldn't finish the burger, guys, because it's been so long since I've had an American burger, and American burgers have this very, I was trying to describe it to my friend. I was like, American burgers have a very unique feeling to them, where you take a bite and then your chest tightens because of like a sudden increase in like cholesterol or whatever and the unhealthiness of it. And it's not a bad feeling because you're like, wow, this is delicious. But like I ain't used to that. Like yeah, the grease levels are insane. Yeah, when your arteries start crying, you know it's a good burger. Like, that's the thing. We went In and Out because gosh, it's so hard to not say the names. One of the other girls, she's saying that In and Out have small burgers. So that's why we specifically went to In and Out, because I said I was feeling like something more. I said I was feeling like for something light. I wanted something light because I wasn't too hungry. And she was like, yeah, no, the In and Out burgers are really small. And apparently, yeah, that was my light meal, which was my super heavy, what I considered very big burger. And I shared the fries, like, with my friends. I was like, dang. It doesn't get any smaller than In and Out unless you go for sliders. Dang. Or I guess I could try and find something for a kids menu, right? Wait, I heard a ding. Where even is that? Did someone feed the goose? Is that what that noise was? Was that the feeding a goose noise? The sound of bread being thrown into the pond. Oh my god, we should change it to that. That would make so much more sense. It was feeding the goose. Wait a second. Skittles arigato. Hi, Tommy-chan. Good to hear from you too. Don't tell Ellie, but I think you should go treat yourself even more. Yo, I don't think it's getting treated. I think it's getting attacked. I think right now, poor Stomach Chan is getting attacked by American food, guys. It's like, holy guacamole, what the holy oil and yo, yeah, my arteries. Dang, it's delicious. It's so good. I've missed actual bread, actual like potato, like I also had a grilled cheese as well. The grilled cheese was really good. Yeah. Wait, the counter? If I want to see a big burger? What's the counter? Is that a burger chain? The counter. The counter. I feel like that if there's a big burger, I'd have to share it with someone, right? Like or no, holy guacamole. I'd have to share it with multiple people. I need like a small group of like small appetite, small stomach, I can people like yeah. Oh my gosh, the counter's good. They have good garlic parmesan fries. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yo. Okay. And it's a chain. Okay. My mouth is watering. It's watering. There's also, arigato. Sugar, Skittles isn't here. Appreciate you asking. And then I got an arigato. How can I wait, is this to me or is this, I was like, is this part of the conversation? How can I forget you if I keep missing you? Is it audacious to assume that that's for me? Or I getting confused with these super conversations going on. Oh my gosh, what's a 1 pound burger challenge? Or 1 luba. Pound is confusing because pound is pound currency, but you're talking pound weight. Wait. How much is 1 pound? One pound in kg? No. Grams. 453 grams. Okay. I see. No, we can't just... Yeah. 1 pound burger challenge. Eat the whole thing and the meal is cheaper and free. Is it big? Wait. I'm never gonna win one of those challenges. Ever. Guys, do you see a universe? Holy quirky moly, that's giant. I'm dying. Oh wait, I guess, yeah, when people buy burgers, they get like a... What'd you call it? Like a quarter pounder? Like, they'll be like, can I have a quarter pounder with cheese? Or something like that, right? Like, yeah. So, it's like... Can there be like... I guess no, there can't be. I was like, can there be a food challenge with small food? And then I thought... Then it wouldn't be a challenge. This is not a challenge then, is it? It's not a challenge and everyone can do it. And that's just giving away free food. Yeah, no, that's not gonna... Yeah, I guess... Dang! It's huge! I don't think... Well, like... I don't think it's physically possible for me to eat that. Like... like, no. Challenge is how long can I go without eating the food while being starved? I mean... I'm very good at forgetting to eat, unfortunately. Apparently it's a very ADHD thing. So, the amount of times I can... Why am I so dizzy? Why do I feel so lightheaded? Why am I so tired? What could be wrong? I have not eaten for 20 hours. I could possibly explain it. Like, maybe. Like... Yeah, and then my ADHD meds don't help because they're appetite suppressant. So I'm like reminding myself. I had an American breakfast though, guys. Oh my gosh. I had well no, I didn't have a full American breakfast. I had half a waffle. I had a waffle. Yeah. Half a waffle. That was good. And then I had a bagel with cream cheese. I haven't got my ADHD meds yet. I'm still waiting for them to be brought over to me. Like, yeah. So I'm still waiting, but yeah. I need to... Hey girl, I always get confused in medicine when you like travel time zone wise, you know, where I'm like, what do I have to change the time for the... Half a waffle isn't even a snack. It's like a big waffle. Like, we're talking like a homemade full-size waffle but cut in half. Like, yeah. Yeah. Hello. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you. It's very chill. It's very nice. I'm like just curled up on this little chair. Yeah. Like you can wait, the square's filled with what the heck? What the... Okay, I can see... Wait, 3D Bunny Girl Elliot? Where? And not here. Not on this little laptop. Yeah, a plate-sized waffle. Yeah, that's how big the waffle was. And then in half. Like... She's right, but where's 3D Bunny Girl Elia? I don't know why I'm looking around this room like... She could be anywhere. Oh my gosh. Not that you thought you could sneak in a yap session. No way, Jose. No way, San Jose. Oh my gosh. Yo. Ha 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 ha. Boo. Yo, those boos fuel more puns in the future. That is literally fuel for puns. Heck yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato. Miss you, miss you, miss you. It's good to see you. Have you had your medication, Iron? It's lovely to see you. I've not. I've been real confused on when I should be taking my medication. Like, I also need to remember where the heck I packed it. Or where, guys? Okay, I packed. Surprise, surprise. To no one's surprise, I packed last minute. As you guys realized when I was streaming, pretty much very close to the point of my flying. And thus, God knows what or where things were packed in the fever dream of my half-awake state. I need to find where I packed my iron. It's in my suitcase somewhere. It's a big suitcase. It's definitely in there, because what I did was, instead of packing, I did the closest thing to it, which was making a checklist of all the little things I need to pack, so that when I'm this is actually really good. If you're a procrastinator like me that knows that they're gonna absolutely fail at like actually packing on time, when you want to pack but feel too lazy and you still have time, just make the checklist, and then when you reach that last second fever dream packing time, you just tick off everything on that checklist. So therefore, you don't actually, you know you haven't forgotten things, but you don't have to use the brain power to actually remember. And then boom. So I know I packed my iron because I ticked it off on my list, and everything else has been ticked off on the list. It's very good if you're ADHD coded like me and you struggle, and you're also aware of your own lack of self-discipline, which I am painfully so. So yeah. No, I can't do a mental list because it's exactly the same principle as when I used to be at uni, and I would sit there watching a lecture and being like, I don't need to note this down, I'll remember this. Or not even uni, just literally in class, in school, I'd be like, I don't need to take notes, I'm gonna remember this. Yo, spoiler, did not remember it at all in the slightest. Like, absolutely did not. Like, and then when it's like something that feels so obvious, I feel like I extra need to put it down, because it's like things like, you know, the amount of times people forget whether they've locked their doors and stuff because it becomes such like second nature. It was also a thing I was taught while working at the zoo to do this, because you become so in second nature to doing things. Like, it's very easy for your brain to imagine that you did it but not actually do it. And when it comes to things like remembering to lock the door for a zoo animal that could kill you, you have like, you have to, having a physical like confirmation that you did it, I think it's gonna always be required. But fun fact, by the way, it's actually, if an animal does escape from the zoo, which does happen, they are very easy to bring back, because it turns out they're not that desperate for freedom, because they run away and then they're like, yo, wait, I'm kind of hungry. So you just kind of have food and then they come back like real fast. It's, yeah, they'll come back. They just come back, because then they're like, wait a second, kind of sucks out here. Like, it kind of sucks out here. I have to go hunt for food. The F, like, I want my snacks, yo. Like, checklists are common in aviation. Yo, I remember having to do it for like my office work and stuff, for any like important procedures, because yeah, a physical checklist is genuinely peak in remembering. What was it? There was like this one thing I had to do Oh wait, what? Okay, it was like one of my office jobs. It was one of the things I had to do. One of my weekly tasks of like, oh my gosh, it was hell because I was dying at the setup of this entire office. Okay, like their file management, or not even file management, data management was like abysmal. Okay, because I'd, been trained at university to learn, cutting edge sort of data analytics and all of that, and like all these cool programs and whatnot, and, suffering through R. And then I get a real life office job, and I'm like, wow, they really weren't kidding when they say it's so different, because offices do not like change or upgrades, and they had everything balancing, like all their file management and data was balancing on a thread of like very, very specifically placed linked Excel files and a bunch of like very, very flimsy VBA coding, where if someone messed with like a singular cell, it was gonna like ruin the entire system. And it was so, oh god, like pain. Like, god, it was insane. I was like, dang, they really like, this is what they mean. Like, they try, is funny because at university they very much try and push like, we're training you for like, for work, we're training you for like the real world, we are training you for like these jobs. And I'm like, the F, you didn't teach us any of this. You didn't teach us any of this ancient heckin' stuff. But the F, like, this is nothing like the simulations at all. Like, this is painful and scary. Why is everything so flimsy and sad, and half of it's on paper? I kid you not. The amount of stuff that was kept track with sticky notes on a computer, and I'm just like, the holy handwritten crying. Like, the university wasn't wrong, you're right, but still, it's just funny. It's funny, very much so. And then where did I get to? Arigato. Happy 28 months. Daisuki da yo. Please, more VTubers, play 007 First Light. It's Pog. Hashtag not sponsored. I don't know if I have... In terms of gaming, I don't know how much gaming we're gonna be doing while away, but I will note that down. Very much. Yeah, we're gonna be... The only gaming I will be able definitely fit in is good old Wuthering Waves when I can. But yeah, you got the news. I'm gonna be a guest at Otaku-thon. Yes, I'm gonna be at Otaku-thon. I'm gonna guest. I'm gonna be doing I'm in their Otaku stage concert, and then there is also a meet and greet, and then there's panels. That was a really good reminder. I wanted to set up a little thingy for, because there's now a little website for it. Let me do this very fast, because I will forget, because I just talked about forgetting everything, and I am definitely that holy blinding, oh my gosh. Let's do chat command, new command, exclamation mark, Otaku thon, and then boom. Okay, Twitch has that. And then YouTube will have that soon. TM. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Wait, where did I get to? I got an arigato. Oh, hi, Skittles. Welcome. See, now I'm back to the second combo. You bugs. Skittles, arigato. Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Yeah. And Cindy, arigato. Apologies, Tax. You being here is one. Wait. Well, 1, 2, 3. 1 billion times more important than the thumbnail. I'm more just glad that you guys are here, despite despite the lack of schedule, you know? Like, I really, really appreciate it. So, yeah. I know it's out of the blue. I tried to place the waiting room before my nap. I really pushed myself to do that. I was like, I'm gonna make this thumbnail before our nap so that you guys at least kind of know it's coming, you know? You can't sleep? Hopefully. This comfy, cozy stream will help you drift off, and I will bore you into the... not Shadow Realm. Dream World. There we go. The Shadow Realm is not where you want to go. No Shadow Realm for you guys. No. Because, yeah, no. Wait a second. Oh no, wait, Skittles arigato sorry tags on my adorable come here. She's in the arigato sorry tags. Skittles arigato sorry tags. No. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'm gonna like... I can... You know when you like feel the air in your chest from... because you've been drinking cola or something fizzy? And I'm like... I need that to like... move. Blah. Blah. I've been hiccuping a lot. It's the air. It's the air trying to like... navigate itself around me. Wait. Okay. There we go. You took a nap at a weird hour? Yo, real, same. Just like me, for real. Apparently you're only supposed to have one nap a day, maximum? Like... that's crazy. I would like to negotiate at least 3 naps a day for everyone in society. I think everybody deserves 3 naps. Vote Elia for leader of the universe. Thank you. Yeah. Yippee. Also, arigato. I'm actually cracked to airports. I don't know why, but I'm almost never worried about missing a flight. I'm like... I've been so lucky with the amount of times I should not have been able to get a flight, but able to get a flight. I think I've told you guys before. There have been at least 3 times I've missed bag check-in and had to... Thankfully, the staff were kind enough to still let me get, like, still let me, just because I start crying. Being like, I'm sorry, I missed a bag check-in. I'm here, please, I'm begging you. And then times where, yeah, I'm like, late, super late. Because honestly, I try. I really do genuinely try. It's so frustrating being someone that so desperately wants to be on time for things, but still manages to fail at being on time for things. It's very frustrating because then people seem to assume that like you're doing it on purpose at some point, but you're really not, you know? It's just... I don't know how to describe it, but I like zone out and then time disappears for like a hot minute, and that hot minute turns into, oh wait, what? Like, I kid you not. Okay, when I arrived in America, I think because I was so sleep deprived and out of it, I was, you know, I got my little cabin bag from the top, and then I was like, I'm gonna sit down, because, you know, everyone's like stood up and it takes a while for everyone to get off the plane. I was like, listening to my music, and I guess I zoned out, but still had my eyes open, and then I felt like I just blinked, and then I looked around, and I was like, wait, nobody's on the, like, there's nobody left. Where'd all the people go? And apparently I must have, like, zoned out long enough for literally everyone else to leave, and I was like, oh god, it's just the heckin' cabin staff doing lost checks. I'm like, oh god, oops, but I didn't close my eyes. I was definitely still there. zoned out. And this has been a lifelong issue, okay? Like, there have been times where, was it, like, I've missed buses despite being at the bus stop because I've zoned out while at the bus stop. The bus arrives, stops, waits, and then I zone back in just to see the bus zoom away, and I'm like, but I was here. I feel like I definitely nap with my eyes open. I think I must be napping with my eyes open because I see no other explanation as to how time be skipping like this. I do not wish to fast travel forward in time like this. But I'm like, dang, the F is going on? Where'd my time go? Yeah, and it happens if I'm like in a car, you know? But I have to like actively focus to make sure I don't, because I get travel sick. But if I zone out, I'm not keeping an eye on the road, which then leads to my travel sickness. So I have to really be like, no, must not zone out, must focus on road. If I don't focus on road, I zone out and then I lose, I'm not looking correctly, and then I feel sick. Oh. Yeah. Where did I get to? Skittles, arigato backlog. Chan, I miss you so fucking much. No. No too much backlog. No. Yeah. You're the kind of person that reads across reads across the hills? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I'm kind of worried if I was a driver, guys. I don't know how to drive, but I feel like I may not be a good driver on the vibe that I don't know my lefts from rights. You know what the first thing I did when my friend, she came to pick me up? I instinctively went to the wrong side. I went to the driver's side. Because I'm so used to that being... I'm so used to that being the passenger side because it's the passenger side in both England and Japan, you know? And I was like, wait, why is there a steering wheel on this side? The heck? Who put a steering wheel on the passenger side? That's crazy. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. I was so confused. I have to like actively remember, like, no, it's the other side. And then I like sometimes occasionally like instinctively freak out and being on the wrong side of the road, but it's technically the side of the road they drive on here. Like, yeah. ADHD brain with medication helps driving. Oh, but without medication. Yo, wait, you're already encoded to focus on everything all at once, but the meds help you keep on task. On the squirrel. Yo, guys! I saw squirrels. I've got pictures of squirrels I can show you. I'm gonna show you when we do like a proper like photo showcase of America, but I was so happy to see squirrels. I just, oh, they're so cute and silly, and oh, I have squirrel pictures for you guys. They're, what did my friend call them? She said, wait, let me double check. She said they were called, I sent it to her instantly. I was like, squirrels. Wait. Let me double check. They're cool. There were some gray squirrels, which we do get in England, but there was a bunch of these like black squirrels. Yeah. So we don't get black squirrels in England. So yeah. Tree rat. It's not a tree rat. It's a squirrel. Oh, I've seen bunnies as well. I saw wild bunnies. I didn't get to take, but But yeah, I saw a lot of little wild bunnies, and it was so cute. And then there's all the little crickets and everything, and I'm like, you know, wildlife, kind of, you know. Like, okay, I didn't see any wildlife in Tokyo, guys. Okay, like at all. So I'm like, yo, bunnies and squirrels. I haven't found a raccoon yet. There's still time. I still wish to see a raccoon. My Twitter feed at the moment is filled with the raccoon with the spinal condition called Jimothy, where like the raccoon is like missing its neck, and it's really cute. Bless. But yeah, I need to find raccoon. No petting the raccoons. Yo, what about training the raccoons to yeah, I don't know what for, but reasons, surely. Like, yeah, trash panda. I gotta find my trash panda. Trash panda to go do trash panda things. Yeah. So you're saying I should be going outside right now? I should take my little portable mic and be like, hey guys, we're gonna go for a walk and look for a panda, trash panda together. Teehee. No, you should stay inside. I feel like as much as I love exploring, I don't like exploring on my own at night. Yeah, I'd rather have a friend or somebody, you know, as yeah, it's like 3 a.m. yo. It's the same with most traveling. There's so much traveling I wish I could do, but unfortunately, with how the world is, it is not a world designed for solo female travelers specifically. Unfortunately, so yeah, there's it's funny, I was thinking about this on the way when I was like, for someone that's so terrified of the outside, I'm also someone that like sort of yearns to want to see so much of what like this world has, because it really is like, I do think like there is a lot of beauty to the world to see, and I do love learning so much about like cultures and food and different places and their different wildlife, and just how the world can be so, there's just so much world out there, you know? And it's just, I think it's the irony of being someone that's so terrified of outside, yearning to explore so much is just painfully ironic. But also, I'm not someone that wants to be scared of going outside, so I continue to fight it. Yeah, but it's a shame this is not a world designed for, yeah, the singular female tourist, like. But there is a lot of beauty to this world. As much as I go on about hating the world, there's a lot of cool things out there, you know? I want to be like a hater of life in the world while also looking for the things to not hate. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Also, Skittles, how do you get what are all these supers? I don't know, but I like, no, we can't have these. You gotta look after yourself. Yeah, Skittles, how do you get the belated response? Hi, what are you beautiful coyote? Wait, do they get... Where do I find coyotes? That's not here, is it? Is it? I don't know. Your mom did a lot of traveling by herself? That's scary. Very scary. They say that, yeah, solo female travelers are literally highest risk the highest risk group, which also makes them the most likely to get upgraded on flights. But they are, yeah, I want to see things, but at the same time, yeah. I think one of the things, though, that makes me want to see all the cool things in the world is that I get to share it with you guys, you know? Like, I can go to all these cool places like Target and then go tell you guys about it. I think it's very fun. I think that's the main part, is like being able to be like, hey guys, I found something cool. Look at all this stuff in the great outdoors in Target. So yeah, next stop Costco, next stop Walmart, next stop whatever else they have. Yo, it's Elia's Great Adventures. Seeing America and all its American things, but you know. Also, Cindy, arigato. Do forgive me for that tax. No, wait, you figured out my heckin' secret. This is the equivalent to an apology. No, I know. I thought I could get away with it. Skills, arigato. Do forgive me, tax. I recognize the secret. Sorry, when I hear it, what'll make me happy is knowing you're happy. So you better make yourself happy, you bug. I'll be happy if you guys are happy, though. Trader Joe's, yes. Yo, the thing is, with places like, okay, Trader Joe's and IHOP have both betrayed me. Okay? Because, as I've mentioned before, IHOP I thought was a trampoline place. Because I thought it was about hopping. But it's not. Trader Joe's sounds like it should be like a hardware store. Because I just picture like, I don't know, like a trader, you know? And then when I found out it's not, I feel betrayed, okay? I feel those are two places in America that have betrayed me. Okay? I think, no, like, okay, the interesting thing was with IHOP, I knew they sold pancakes in a way, but I thought it was more like the side gig of a trampoline place. I just thought it was a trampoline place that sold pancakes. Like, you know how like you have like swimming pools that somehow have like sometimes have their little like cafes or whatever. I thought it was like that. So I thought like the primary business of IHOP was trampolines and hopping on the trampoline. Pancakes and trampolines? What do you mean a recipe for disaster? I think that's a banger business idea. You know? Get on trampoline, hop, and then you go eat pancakes. Like, not together. It's like swimming. You're not supposed to eat and swim, but they still have like food places at the swimming pools, right? Like, you're not gonna hop out of your stomach. No, you're not. No. How do people manage when there's food places with swimming pools? Okay, like, you need to flip a pancake somehow. Why not on the trampoline? No. Pancakes after hopping. After. It'll be like, you know, like when you go to a museum and the gift shop's at the end, you know, or when you go to like a theme park or the Japanese theme parks, and then you go on the ride and then you go to the gift shop after. It'll be like designed in that way. So you have to like hop and then pancake. Like, Well, I should probably try IHOP, right? Even though it betrayed me, I should probably try it. Do they even do good pancakes? I don't know. Like, what if you just want pancakes? Well, you're gonna have to earn your pancakes by hopping. And no, this is ethically gray area. I was like, what if you set it so that like, all the hopping you do pays for your pancakes because it's some sort of electrical generator. And I was like, oh, we're ending into some sort of Black Mirror type stuff coming over. Like, no way. Like that could be a Black Mirror episode. IHOP turned evil into, you know, yeah. Yeah, wait, why is it called the International House of Pancakes if it's only in America? Because I've not seen an IHOP anywhere else. Like, yeah. You'd have to hop 1,000 hours just to get $1. Well, you better get hopping then. The Matrix pancake place. This is the zombie hamster wheel discussion all over again. Yo, me and my bright ideas, guys. Okay, this is just I should just be writing my own Goose Mirror, and it's gonna be a terrible, terrible parody of Black Mirror, but it's brilliant goose ideas, and how they are not brilliant goose ideas. Like, yo, I'd watch it, but I might be biased. You know, yeah. Also, please, arigato for being a guest, guys. And also, arigato, happy birthday, and you heck, you want me. Zombie Hamster Wheel is actually brilliant. Thank you. Wait, I think Zombie Hamster Wheel started from the discussion of where I accidentally... Wait, no. Where did I even get Zombie Hamster Wheel energy generator farm from? Was it even a... It was a hamster heart, right? Like, Zombie Dream, which it makes sense because I regularly have zombie dreams. And then the other one was, yeah, so like, when I was, I went to this like school science day thing, and it was to like help underprivileged kids gain like better laboratory experience. And there was like I accidentally broke a heart that day. And when I say broke a heart, I mean I accidentally injected too much into the heart and killed it. Which was an accident, but to be fair, that heart had been removed from its hamster and was just running by itself on some horrific machine. So honestly, I think I was doing the heart a favor. Yeah, but I guess I got the dose wrong for the experiment we were doing and ruined it for everyone else there. But I broke that heart. I'm a literal heartbreaker, but literal in the genuine sense of the word literal here. I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, I'm freeing the hamster's soul from eternal torment. Yeah. Like, is it a killer if they already did like 99% of the job? Like, you know? What is it? It's like, that's on them. I don't breaking hearts. I hope I haven't broken any actual, like, I know this is the opposite of actual. I hope I haven't figuratively broken any hearts. I don't want to hurt anybody. Like, I think I make myself very clear in life of my own. Was it like all throughout school I was super clear to everybody. I was like, what was it, throughout college and uni I was like, yo, I'm here to study. Like, I don't care about anything else. I'm paying thousands in tuition fee and working my butt off to work like several jobs so I can survive. I only care about studying. I'm here to get the best grade possible. Nothing else matters. I think, yeah, like okay, you can't just count the marriage proposals from a bunch of kids as broken hearts, okay? That's just, that's not, I'm sure they're fine, okay? They're like 7-year-olds. They'll be fine, right? Um, and for context for that, that was when I was a teaching assistant for a little bit, and I don't know where they learned about marriage or whatever, but when I left, I got given like every kid gave me a marriage proposal. Like all of them, like all of them. They all wrote their little individual marriage proposals for me, like both the little boys and the little girls, and I was like, no. What is this? Bless them. I hope they're doing well. They were really, really sweet though. They actually wrote like they drew like they had like little hearts, and they wrote out like little like some of them had poems, and some of them had like full on like they had like little like what reasons and stuff. Honestly, I'm pretty certain one of the reasons was related to the fact that I had like cola or something stupid. I can't remember. I remember it being something dumb, and I was like, this is not a reason to marry someone. Like, yo, you just want my snacks, okay? You just want either, I can't remember if it was my snacks or my drink or even just my umbrella or something. It was just like, yo, you got this, like, marry me. Oh god. Yeah, that's not a good enough reason, yo. It's not. It's really not. Also, Konto, arigato, happy 35 moms. Daisuki da yo, daisuki. By the way, if you have too much cola, you could always make it available for meet and greet congos. We'd love Ellie's cola. Yo. But what makes it Ellie's cola? These are American colas because they have the states written on it. Like the one I'm drinking from right now says Missouri. Yeah. Missouri. And it says M-O. Wait, I didn't get to show you guys. The first thing I, like, when I got picked up from the airport here, bless my friend, she, like... This is how you know it was bad. I was, like, obviously, like, thirsty, and I had a bottle of water from my flight. So, I... you know, got that out of my bag and started drinking it, and she looked at me, and she was like... Are you drinking water? And she was so shocked, and she was like, what? And I was like, I don't have anything else. And then, bless her, she had prepared a bottle of cola for me because she knows how much I like cola. And so it was like, she specifically brought it just for me to have. Which is really sweet. And then, because it's like, I think because of all the like World Cup stuff that's been happening, the cola bottle she gave me actually had like the American flag on it. And I was like, wow, this is my first thing, my first like form of sustenance here in America. It's the most American looking thing I could get. It's just a big American flag on a bottle of cola. Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, it was hecking wild. Also, skills, arigato. Sorry for missing bag checked. I'm actually really proud of myself for not having to pay the extra. I was so ready to pay extra for like overweight luggage. But for once in my life, my luggage was not over the limit, which is crazy because I think my luggage has been over the limit for my last few times I've flown. Yeah. So, yay for packing reasonably light-ish, kind of. To be fair, I realized half my suitcase, or no, at least like a quarter of my suitcase is just, what'd you call it? The stuff for you guys, like the gift bags and stuff. Like that does take up a decent chunk, and then the other chunk is like, stuff for friends that I've brought from Japan for them, because I was like, oh, I'm coming in from Japan, and do you want me to bring you anything from there? So I have that So that's pretty much like half my suitcase is just not even stuff for me. Like, wait, you can rent clothes where you travel? That's a thing? Yo, I was looking for like touristy clothes. I can't find any. I was like, yo, I wonder if I can find like a I love USA. And my eyes were like keeping an eye out at the airport, like, surely I can find one. No. You know what the closest thing I could find was? In Target, they had, for whatever reason, despite it being middle of summer, a like cable knit sweater with a big flag on it. And I was like, I can't, no. Like, my underweightness offsets the luggage. Do you think that's why they don't make me pay whenever I have been over the weight limit? Because I'll be honest, they've let me get away with overweight luggage like at least 4 times, and each time they're like, don't do it again. And I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm gonna, because I don't know how to, you know, I don't want to split it across more suitcases, because then I'd have to carry multiple suitcases. So I'd rather, but I don't know how to pay in advance for heavier luggage, because that seems to not be an option. So yeah, I'm a repeat offender. I'm ready to pay though. I really am. Like, I get my purse out and I'm ready to be like, okay, I'm ready to pay my, you know, overweight fee, because I'm just ready for it, because I can't find an option to pay for it earlier. But is it customary to bring gift for manager back from US? It's I think it's nice to bring, even though I'm the one traveling, I wanted to bring some like stuff from Japan to be like, I don't know, I think it's just nice, you know. And I brought my favorite, there's this, okay, maybe I got it slightly for myself, but there's this one snack that I really like getting from the airport. It's like these like camembert like cheese biscuit things, and I really love them, and I haven't even really seen them at the airport, so I bought a bunch of those, and I'm gonna eat some of them, but I'm also gonna share some of them, but mostly I'm gonna eat them. So yeah. Also, Skittles, arigato. So wait, I just read that one. That's the missing bag one. My Echo, arigato. Look after yourself. Got it. Elia is cute. I wish I was cute. No, I'm like a super mess right now. Guys, I need to make sure I somehow figure out how to look nice by the time all the cute VTuber girlies arrive in, like, America. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. It's kind of rough, yo. But yeah. What I might do is I want to keep yapping. I feel like I could yap for like several more hours. But I also know that it is 3 a.m. So, feels arigato, at least cute, I wish. That's how you feel anytime you go anywhere. Mood. And do you find you feel like extra like blit post-traveling? I don't know. Something about long haul flights and just feeling blech after them, you know? Like, just feeling blit. I guess that's jet lag. Wait a second. I think I'm just describing jet lag, but it also makes me feel like I look bleh, while also when you feel bleh. So, I need to just like refresh. But I've already refreshed, but I don't feel refreshed despite refreshing myself. You know, making any sense? I think I'm gonna hop in my bed and. Yeah, wait a second. ちょっと待って。page 3ありがとう。22 months and 2 3ありがとう。大好き。 glad to hear from you again, Miss Twitter. Thank you for not forgetting me, guys. I missed you guys so much. Please stay safe. No Dock City, please. And please, please, please try and have a ton of fun. I feel guilty, though. You're the bestest, most wonderful person to sweeten the universe. No, that's you guys. It's you guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hope this surprise stream was like, I'm so scared of just upsetting people to the point where I'm like, is this surprise stream okay? I hope it's okay. I hope it's alright. It's gonna be very guerrilla this week, if that's alright with you guys. Okay? Just cause I don't wanna commit to a schedule and then let you guys down. So we're gonna keep expectations low and then hopefully I can exceed them, you know? Which I think might be better. So I will try my best to put in streams when I can. I will. Gorillas, 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 gorillas for all. Have fun for our sake, you cute patootie. Is it okay? Will I stream at the same time again? I will try roughly around this time when I do a surprise stream, or potentially earlier. I know once I sort out the time for the off collab, it'll probably be much earlier. Because obviously it's unreasonable to do an off collab at this time, while a solo stream is completely fine to do at this time. I'm thinking maybe even an hour earlier than what I did today, potentially. As long as I feel like there's an overlap between the stream time and my regular stream time. As long as there's some overlap somewhere to my regular time. The Winchester Mystery House. Do you know how many people have mentioned the Winchester Mystery House to me? I've never heard of it before. But I've had at least 5 different people mention it to me, and I'm like, what the heck? I need to look this up. Arigato, arigato. Happy 35 months. Please have at least a little bit of fun on the trip. Don't worry, as long as Ellie has a great time, then I do too. I'll try and take lots of pictures. I'm like actively trying to remind myself, take lots of cool pictures for you guys, so I can show you guys all the cool things. So I hope you enjoy this sort of like scuffed in between kind of thing, where I'll show you little preview snippets of some of my photos, but not all of them, you know? Yeah. But okay. I'm gonna wrap up before I end up yapping for eternity. So for now, it is not a bye-bye, okay? Because bye-byes suck. So I would like to very, 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 very selfishly request it be a see you later, if that's okay. And in the meantime, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are, and do take care of yourself, please. Please, 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 please. Onegaishimasu. I'm begging you. Begging you. Okay. Ta-ta for now, yo. Oh wait, no, what's an American thing to say? That's like, I don't know. America! Yeah! 大好きだよ。大好き。